Oh, ho, ho, ho. I see that 69 likes. I see it. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to a Wednesday live stream where we hang out, have some fun, and talk about the weekly update that'll be coming out about an hour from now. Ladies and gentlemen, let me put my headset on because I can't bloody hear anything.
What's this is C?
What's this is C?
Waiting 3 minutes.
Nah. See, I didn't keep anyone waiting because we got that 69 likes. Thank you so much, Phoenix, for the £5. I appreciate your face. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Let me just make sure. Hold the bloody phone. Was something going on while I wasn't here? Why isn't it letting me scroll up? Come on, YouTube. Don't be doing me like this already. It's too early in the stream. Phoenix, thank you for earlier as well, the £5. Oi, where's the Takamine hiding at? Thank you. I was watching today. We hit the 69. For those of you who don't know, there's just a little bit of lore on the channel from a year or so ago where I decided that if we hit 69 likes, because I'm a child and my brain laughs at things like that, we will start the stream immediately. And that's what we do. Okay? Just FYI for those of you who are always like, why is everyone always saying hit 69 likes? It's because I'm immature, okay? And Chris John Smith, thanks for the 11 months, my good sir. I hope you're doing fantastic. And thank you for 11 months. I really do appreciate it. Thank you. Sam Kira, thank you so much for the donation. Thanks for the 5. I appreciate your face. Thanks for the love. Thanks for the sticker. I appreciate that. Thank you. Well, anyway, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Wednesday stream where we hang out, we talk about the weekly update, and yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. It's always fun. God knows what we're going to talk about, but we always figure something out. And then we move on to the weekly update. So the weekly update, in case you're tuning in, you're like, okay, I want to know when it is.
Catching a live stream. Love the videos, man. Keep up the great work. Much love from Ireland. Shamrock emoji.
Mark, thank you so much for the €12. I appreciate that. Long time
tutorial videos, Taco. Keep them coming.
Long time viewer, first time catching live stream. Love the videos, man. Keep up the great work. Love from Ireland. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate that. I might be going to Ireland this year. I've been to Ireland before, but I might be going this year. Maybe not though. I think I'm going to Scotland. But yeah, I love Ireland. Beautiful, beautiful country. Thank you guys so much. Thank you for all the love and support this Wednesday. Happy hump day to your faces too, by the way. Can't forget that. What was I saying? I've already forgot. It's already gone. It's gone. But yeah, we're going to hang out. We're going to do the weekly stream. Oh yeah, for those of you who are just like, I want to know all the weekly information. That information, if you want, set a timer on your phone or a reminder to come back here in exactly an hour. Because that's when we'll be talking about the update info. We haven't got it just yet. But we will be getting it about an hour from now. I always start an hour early, just so we can talk and hang out and catch up here a little bit. But then the update will be coming out in about an hour from now, just FYI. Hold on, I've missed a few.
Saying he would love to collaborate with you. I think a spin the wheel with both of you would be awesome.
Let me get to that. I've missed a few people, and you guys know I hate missing people. Truck in with Todd, thank you for the $5. Love the tutorial videos, Taco. Keep them coming. I love that you love them because I love making them. I genuinely was thinking about this last night. I love making videos, man. It's so much that I'm so lucky that people like watching them. Surly Plays, thanks for the 25 bloody months, good sir. Thank you so much. As always, you bloody legend. Phoenix with the £2. It's coming soon.
Best time of the week.
Tim, thank you so much for the $5. Pooh was saying he would love to collaborate with you. I think a spin the wheel would be awesome. Here's the thing. It's not that I don't want to collaborate with anyone, right? Collaborations are fun. I would love to do it. The problem is...
What was the update yesterday for? I thought it was strange. It's good to see you again and everyone in chat.
I'll get to that in a sec. The problem is, it's timing. A lot of people are in different time zones, which makes it difficult. Not only that, even if you live next door to me, like, the chances of us, well, maybe we would be working at the same time, but like jumping in, like when I'm doing my schedule, I have like, how many things have I written down here? 9 things that I've got to do today on this little piece of paper right here. And I'm very like structured, like this. Because I have ADHD. If I don't structure myself, I'll end up just laying on this floor here, just like looking at TikTok or something, okay? So I'm very structured. So collaborating is a little bit more difficult. And it just takes a lot of time. I don't know. I'd love to start collaborating. There's a lot of people that I've said that we were going to jump in and do something together. And I'm just awful at it, to be completely honest with you. I've done collaborations in the past on other channels, and it's just, I find it so much... The way my brain works and the way
We love that. We love you making videos, and we love you making GTA content too. Wink wink, winking face emoji.
Thank
Lols,
you.
good sir.
I'll get to your donation, I promise. You guys know I won't miss it. But yeah, it's the way I do content. I love doing what I do, and I love doing solo content. But I will do collaborations. I just got to find the right time, the right place, the right, video. Because I feel like right now, I don't even know. Like, I don't know. Like, if we got together, not just me and Poob, but me and, I'm not going to say everyone I've talked to, but, and it's not just, here's the thing. I know someone said to me before, I bet you'll do it if TGG asked you. No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't. He's in bloody Australia. You think I'm waking up at 2 a.m. or whatever it is to record a video in Australia? I don't know, man. I did see that he has a video, TGG has a video coming out with a bunch of creators. It's like one of those, what is it? Like the Price is Right type things. I don't know. Where it's like 5,000 for this, or I'll take that question for 500. That looks cool. The concept is cool. I look forward to watching that video. I know he did respond when someone said, why wasn't I in it? He said, well, we'll be doing more. I just don't know. I don't know if I can do it, man. It's early in the morning. I like doing my own thing. I enjoy it. It's just, I don't know. We'll definitely collaborate. I think the only reason I would collaborate, I know you may think, oh, collaborate so it'll help grow your channel into a new audience and you can, no, that's not why I would do it. The reason I would do it is for you guys, the viewers. Because I'm thinking like, maybe you would like to see me and like maybe one of your other favorite creators doing something together. That's what pushes me to do it, because I think you guys would enjoy it. But as far as pushing me to new audiences and helping my channel grow, I don't care about that, to be completely honest. Anyway, let me catch up to where I left off, because I did go on a complete waffle random again. D. Lindman, thanks for the $12. I just spat all over the place. Thanks for the $12, good sir. Happy Wednesday, best time of the week, best bloody time. Happy hump day to your face, D. Lindman. I hope you're having a fantastic day today. Chris John Smith, the most English name in the world, thanks for the £5. What was the update yesterday for? What was the update for yesterday? I thought it was strange. It's good to see you again, and everyone in chat. It's good to see you too. The update yesterday. Why did my guy change his name? Why did Tez go from Tez2 to Tex2? But yeah, it was nothing too insane. So the mission creator, there was a lot of updates to the mission creator, which I'm assuming most people haven't jumped into. As far as the mansions, they fixed an issue that resulted in the target vehicle not appearing in tow truck service. What's that got to do with mansions? They fixed an issue that resulted in players not seeing the mansion entry scene after exiting the property. They fixed issues that could result in the pet dog floating and the prompt for petting to persist on screen. They fixed a KO Perico issue. I never had this issue, and I do it a lot, so it may have been... Some of you may have had it. They fixed an issue where players would spawn in the ocean when exiting El Rubio's compound. So I never had that happen. I actually think that would be pretty cool, because then you could, once you leave the compound, if you spawn in the ocean, all you would have to do is swim down and bada bing, bada boom. That's fantastic. You're done. But I never had that issue. They fixed an issue that resulted in players losing movement control after Junkyard Energy skydiving. They fixed an issue in the No Way Out tunnel vision that resulted in the player being unable to move if the train start. Why am I looking like that, man? Just put it in front of you, you idiot. You're like looking out the corner of your eye. Fixed an issue. The result in the player unable to move if the train starts moving before they complete the hack. Several changes and fixes have been made to the creator, content missions, and general fixes. So nothing like crazy. If there's anything ever that's like, oh my god, that's insane, I'll make a video on it. But if it's something like that, yeah, no. But thank you so much, Chris, for the donation. Red Threads, thank you for the 5. I appreciate you so much. You didn't leave a comment, but I appreciate you. Thank you. Phoenix, thanks for another £5. We love that you love that we love you making videos, and we love you making GTA content too. Thank you so much. I do. Every day I have notes that I come up with ideas, and I just put it in my notepad here. I have one that I'll probably work on tomorrow for the weekend, maybe. But I do genuinely love making videos, man. I love it. I love coming up with the ideas. I love recording them. Most of the time I love editing them. Sometimes editing can be quite annoying because I'm not the best editor either. So it's not like, you know, I spend all this time and you get this incredibly well edited video. It's just me editing it, and it's usually not the best edit, but I enjoy doing it nonetheless. And I love then seeing how you guys react to it and talking to you in the comments, and you know, it's fun. It's fun. Let me catch up here a little bit because I've been waffling a lot this morning. But hello to everyone, by the way. Usually I start saying hi to everyone when I first log in, and I didn't do it today. So Rage, thank you. David, Cedric, Wes, T-Rob, Surly, Amber, good to see you. Teasy Bird, good to see you. Amber, Sweet Pea, good to see you. Good to see you guys. Cool t-shirt. Is that from Clarkson's Farm? It is from Clarkson's Farm. I didn't go there. I probably may go there this year, but it's from... My mum got it for me for Christmas. She knows I love Clarkson's Farm, so she got it for me for Christmas. She got me a hat too. Diddley Squat Farm hat. So yes, it is. Can we be ADHD buddies, Taco? ADHD is it's a superpower if you know how to control it, I would say. But it is a blessing and a curse. It is a blessing and a curse. I like the bit where Harmnon says, "Hey boys, it's Harmnon." I like that bit too. I love Harmnon. I think he's a great creator, man. Like, you talk about people that grind, right? I mean, that guy has been posting daily videos for like 4 years straight. I don't think he's missed a day. He also does shorts every day. Like, that guy's... He's a hard worker. Taco, you're better than GG grade garbage. What does that even mean? GG grade? Is the update today or tomorrow? The update information is today. The update will go live tomorrow. About 13 hours from this right moment. Extroverts. Who said extrovert? Are you talking about you being an extrovert? I'm definitely not an extrovert. Taco and TGG would be nice to see. Yeah, like I say, I like TGG. I think he's a good content creator. He's just so far away.
I like the purity of the
so
content.
Far
I
away.
Want you to be influenced by anyone. Personally feel your content is the only content I want and need.
You need. Thank you so much. I'm going to read that comment here in a second. I'm just trying to catch up. That's Drone, thanks for the 26 months.
On Insta about the hurricane. I think you will appreciate it.
I don't look at Instagram messages, I'm going to be honest with you, very often. I will go on to it, though. I do need to be better at social media. I'm just awful at it, to be completely honest. And not just as far as the Subscribe for Tacos social media. Personally, my personal social media, I'm bad at it. I just don't... Like, I love the idea of posting pictures on, like, Instagram. But then I feel like it's always just, you only post pictures when you're doing something good, right? It's not like you're posting a picture of you eating potato chips on the couch watching freaking, I don't know, Game of Thrones, right? It's always when you're at the beach, or when you're on vacation, or when you're at an expensive dinner, or when you're, you know what I mean? It always feels like you're just flexing. It's like I remember here, it's so true. Like Instagram, social media is your highlight reel. That's why you should never compare yourself to people on Instagram, because you just show your highlights of your life. And it's like everyone shows highlights of their life. And it's like, I just can't be bothered. Like, it just feels weird and awkward to me. Am I just the only one? Like, I don't need to let people know when I'm at the beach or when I'm on vacation. And I know it's a normal thing, and I like looking at it. If I'm on Instagram and someone's like, oh, it's like, oh, cool, that person's on vacation. It just feels weird. I don't know. But then I also know people that only post. They don't post all year, and then they post when they're on vacation. And then it's like, but then I'm like, is your life that boring that you have nothing going on except for when you're on vacation? You know what I mean? Is it weird? I don't know. I just don't. I've said this a lot, and I do mean it. I would love to just get rid of my phone. I don't want a phone. I don't want social media. I don't want anything. But it can't, when you do this, when you do content creation, I do kind of have to be connected to the world. You know what I mean? Mark, thank you so much for becoming a member of the channel. I appreciate you, good sir. That was a fist bump, not a punch. Phoenix, thanks for another 5. I like the purity of the content. I wouldn't want you to be influenced by anyone. Personally, feel content is the only content I want to need. Well, I appreciate that. Yeah, I mean...
Hey, Taco Sir. How are you doing? Welcome to Hump Day. Fist emoji.
Boom. I'll read your comment in a sec, I promise. Canada gives a huge shout out to Taco. Just received my swag from Taco Factory hoodie. Just received my swag from Taco Factory hoodie. When did you get that? Or how long? Wait, I haven't shipped out an order for a hoodie in probably a couple months. I've done a lot of the mouse pads. I did like 4 of those this week. But I haven't done a hoodie in months. Either it took you months to get delivered, which should not have been the case. That's weird. Let me know. Let me know. But it is a great hoodie, so I'm glad. I'm glad. What was I saying? This is what happens to my brain. Anyway, but yeah, I appreciate you saying that that's the thing. If you start collaborating with people, it's like you have to work together. I don't know, man. I feel like if I lived closer to people, it would be a lot easier. Or if I streamed more, like streaming collaborations, I think could be fun. But content creating collaborations, I feel like it's just so difficult. Great t-shirt. Clarkson tells Bill Gates to piss off. Exactly. I love Clarkson. I have ADHD. You, me both. What's your opinion on Hazard? I really don't care. Listen. If it wasn't him, it's somebody else. You know what I mean? Do I think what he did was scummy and greedy? And I think that he just got too caught up in the money. He was making tons of money from doing it and realized how easy it was. But then he got called out for it because he pushed it too far. But I don't know. If it's not Hazard, there's going to be somebody else. The thing is, right now, there's a magnifying glass on him because in the GTA community right now, as far as content creators, there's maybe, 15 of us? Maybe more? Maybe less? So when one of them does a scummy thing like Hazard, then everyone knows about it. But you got to understand, as soon as GTA 6 comes out, there's going to be thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of GTA 6 content creators. So, I mean, I don't know. What I think about it is I think it was a scummy thing to do, and it was a cheap thing to do, and it was a greedy thing to do. And I'm glad he got called out for it. And I haven't even checked to see if he's changed. So I don't know if he's changed the way he did it. But at the end of the day, I could care less. So there's my answer to that. Waffling again. Stevie, thanks for the £5. Good to see you. Good evening, Taco. I sent you a message on Insta about the hurricane. I think you'll appreciate it. Let me log into my Insta and I will see if I can read it. Where is it? Okay, here we go. Explore. What? See, this. No, I'm not doing a map. See, this is why I don't go on here. I sent you a message. Stevie sent me it. Let me see. Steven. Okay, I think this is you. Your profile picture looks similar. Good afternoon, good sir. Just something for you if you don't already know. Being a Liverpool... maybe I shouldn't read this out loud just in case. The Tempesta in GTA... Oh, it's closer to his. No. Thank you for that. I have so many messages on here. It is not even funny. I'm not going to read them all. I wouldn't message. If you want to direct message me anywhere, the place that I can mainly get it is X. Instagram, I don't really look at DMs. TikTok, I definitely don't look at DMs. X, I try to. Trucking with Todd, thank you for becoming a member of the channel. I appreciate you. How far behind am I? Not too far. I'm almost caught up. Phoenix, thanks for the £5 again. Hey, Tackle Sir, how you doing? Welcome to Hump Day. Is this Groundhog Day, not Hump Day? I'm doing great, Phoenix. Thank you very much. I only say that because I feel like you've definitely asked me that earlier. Unless I'm just going crazy, man. It could be. But thank you so much, as always, for the love and support on the streams. I appreciate you. Neil, thank you for the $1 donation. I appreciate you. Thanks to the love, guys. Let me put some music on, because I feel like when it's just me talking, you're probably like, well, this guy should... Well, no, you wouldn't be saying that, because why would you even be here? Maybe for the weekly update, which is coming soon, I promise. Someone say something about a doorbell. Will said, thanks for the £2, by the way. Broke my finger playing, dodgeball in school. I thought you said something about a bloody doorbell. I broke my finger on a doorbell. I was like, how the bloody hell does that happen? Playing dodgeball in school, I mean, that sucks because it's going to hurt for a while. But I remember, is that too loud? No. I remember when I was at school, I broke my finger on a basketball. But I was just playing with the basketball like in the driveway. And I threw it, I think it was against the wall. And then it came back at me and I went to catch it. And it just kind of... I think it was this finger, like right here. Like this knuckle. Yeah, it was. And I remember I couldn't like close my hand properly. Because like this finger couldn't close properly. That is so annoying when you have little injuries like that, man. Because they're just... They ruin your quality of life for so long. And it's something so small and stupid. I remember once I was out with my friends. This is when I was a little bit older. But we used to get like a little case of beer or something, you know what I mean? And we'd go and hang out, you know, in the woods somewhere. I know. Asbo behavior. But I remember I cut my finger on a can. Just on the can. Ruined my bloody day. Ruined my bloody day. Something so small. For the rest of the day. Because on your finger, you could just feel it. All the nerves and it like... Oh, I can feel it now thinking about it. I hate little injuries. They're the worst. My clique is you, TGG, and Harmnon. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I'm surrounded by incredible people. So, thank you. Not Harmnon. I shouldn't have read... I just said Harmnon. Hazard is just lazy. I agree. You know what? Hazard is still better than Mr. Boss. I agree with that as well. Because at least it's relevant stuff and it's not just junk stretched out to 8 minutes. And it's so obvious too. But it doesn't matter. This is why I don't care, man. Because the audience doesn't seem to care. Like, Mr. Boss is still getting tens of thousands of views of video. Everyone knows it's all just junk. Everyone knows his videos are 8 minutes because he stretches them to 8 minutes. Everyone knows he's doing it just to get views. And nobody cares. So it's like, why should I worry about it? The only way for people like Mr. Boss to like crumble is if people stop watching it. And they're not going to stop watching it. Same thing with Hazard, man. And I don't think Hazard's necessarily a bad guy. I don't. I think he's probably a good guy that got caught up in the success. He found something that was printing him money. It was easy. It was lazy to do. But it was making tons of money for him. And he just jumped into it head first. And got a bit greedy. And got obsessed with the money and the views. But I think, you know, I get that. It happens to people all the time. But I do think, you know, hopefully he comes back down to earth a little bit. And even when people talk about AI thumbnails, I mean, AI is the future, man. It just really is. And I know people get upset about it, and I do too. I think AI can be such a lazy, annoying thing. But I think everyone is going to utilize AI in some way or another. But yeah, I do hate those AI thumbnails, though. They are kind of just cheesy, but people like them. I mean, the thing is yes, they're AI cheesy thumbnails, but even if they didn't use AI and paid someone to do it, there'd still be those cheesy thumbnails. So I don't know, man. Hello, Taco. What's going on, Mr. Northside? What about us, Sub Tacos Mucha? Matthew, I don't know what you just said. What about us, Sub Tacos Mucha? Are you okay, Matthew? I genuinely don't know what you just said to me. Hey, Taco, are you ever going to showcase how much it takes to move businesses? As in arcade, to move businesses? I've never done a video on that new. Hey, all, first time in time for stream, I think. Thank you, Stuart. If you're like, I said that 10 minutes ago. It's because I need to catch up. I know I posted a message to Mr. Boss a while back to stop posting clickbait. I thought I did. Yeah, I mean... The thing is, right, I think Mr. Boss is just trying to stay relevant. And he can't, he's being lazy for sure. He's just posting the easiest thing possible. I mean, he posts almost daily videos, but it probably takes him about 10 minutes a day. And he's making decent money by working for 10 minutes a day. And he's just trying to drag it out. And he's been doing it for like 5 years, talking about GTA 6. So he's just trying to drag it out until 6 comes out. And then when 6 is here... He'll probably start making videos on GTA 6 and everyone will forget about this whole 5 years of clickbait. And he'll continue to do well. And he'll, you know... But... It is what it is, man. You can't do anything about it. There's always going to be those people that do lazy content that just happen to catch the algorithm. But I do think in the long run, that stuff won't work out. I think with the way YouTube is continuously updating its algorithm, the way that they use AI to detect things now, I think people like that are just clickbait, that are just dragging videos to 8 minutes, that are taking advantage, basically, of the audience to make money. And in YouTube's eyes, that's wasting ads, right? It's wasting ad revenue. They're making these videos just to get views. I think in the long run, YouTube will stop recommending all that stuff. And I think being a better creator, a more...
2 days after GTA 6 release, Mr. Boss be talking about GTA 7 and leaks about it.
You're probably right, to be fair. But I think the honest creators, original creators, will in the long run do better. I do think that. And I think the, you know, Mr. Bosses will fade away. But as far as, like, Hazard's not. You know, yes, he was stealing people's content and just doing voiceovers on it. But now it seems... I don't know, I haven't watched it, but people have said that it seems like he's doing his own stuff now. So even though as ChatGPT as the commentary is, that's never going to go away. It's only going to get worse and worse and worse. And it's sad, because I remember seeing Hazard like a year ago or 2 years ago. And the videos were so, like, they were good. He was covering Red Dead Redemption and GTA. And they were genuine videos. And he seemed like a nice guy. And this is what money does to people, man. You get a taste of it. He had a taste of success, got greedy, and has ruined his reputation. It's sad, man. It's so sad. Staying humble and staying grounded, like, it's so important, I feel like. And I don't have the success that Hazard has. He gets way more views than I have. I'm nowhere near that. But it's just sad to see, because he was so good. I jumped onto a trolley and went rolling down and used the curb as brakes. Broke my thumb. Next time I'll use a Tesco trolley. That's what it is. You got to use the Tesco trolley. I remember when I was probably about 12. In my backyard, we had this massive... I think it used to be used for hay. Because we used to have a horse. And it was probably about 10 foot, maybe 11 foot long. Solid, like, metal... Like a trolley. It was probably used for hay. It probably weighed about, I don't know, like 1,000 pounds. It was so big and heavy. And this was from probably like 100 or 200 years ago. I'm not even exaggerating. This thing was ancient. It had been like just disintegrating in my backyard for generations, okay? And I remember we took it to the top of the hill. Well, we were at the top of the hill, and then we got to like a road that was super steep. And like a couple of us sat on it and like pushed it. I don't know what we were thinking, because it started picking up speed. It had no brakes. But when you're a kid, you just kind of have lapses in judgment. And this thing was like a rocket going down the hill. Everyone jumped off it. And it was like a 1,000-pound rocket going down the hill. So bad. So dangerous. Thankfully, there was cars parked all down the side of this big hill too. Didn't touch a car. Didn't hit anything. And even better, didn't hit anyone. Like, looking back now, I'm like, oh my God. That was such a stupid thing to do. It ended up hitting a curb at the bottom, like you did. And, yeah, that was the end of that. We couldn't push it up there, back up the hill. It was too heavy. So it just kind of lived down there. Do our American friends even know what an ASBO is? ASBO is antisocial behavior order. Yeah. Yo, hey, TGG broke up with his GTA boyfriend dog Viper. Yeah, that was sad. That was interesting for sure. That's the other thing about collaborating, man. That it's like, I mean, those guys were like the closest, right? They were so close. They were like best content creator friends. They lived in the same country. They traveled to events together. They traveled around the world together on vacations. And then everything blew up. That's what makes me like, I don't even, like, you should separate business from pleasure. And it's not just in content creation. I mean, you hear about it all the time in the real world. Like, always separate business and pleasure. And that's why, for me, I don't know, man. Collaborating, there is that side of collaborating that's like, is it worth it? You know? I love doing what I'm doing. I don't need to jump in with other people. And my cousin had muscular dystrophy, had a custom controller made for his head and mouth, kept on playing. That's awesome. That's super cool. I love seeing stories like that and videos like that. It's the best.
What's up, Taco?
You stretching the live stream with Rockstar?
What do you think of the new 2026 Chevelle 454? Nice collab with old and new.
I'll have a look in a minute. I don't even think I've seen it. You stretching the live stream with Rockstar? I don't know what you're saying. The update will be out in about 40 minutes. I would love to do something with Rockstar. That'd be like a dream come true. I've played every single GTA from launch. Rockstar's been my favorite gaming thing since I was born. All right, let me fast forward again, and then I need to just start let me see. How far am I? Aaron, thank you for the 11 months. Sorry if I did miss that. I appreciate you. Good to see you. D. Lindman. Okay, we're at D. Lindman. Let me catch up to D. Lindman. Where is he? There you go. Thank you for the $5. 2 days after GTA 6 release, Mr. Boss, we'll be talking about GTA 7. I did hear that, but I didn't read it. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, good sir. Thanks for the 5. But I do agree. He probably will be, Joe. You know what? I think he'll do guides. I think he'll do the videos like top secret things you didn't know. Top glitches. Top, like, things like that. It seems like he's spent 5 years spending 10 minutes a day doing junk. I don't think he wants to jump in and actually spend 8 hours a day recording, editing videos. So he's probably still going to want to do the least amount of that he can possibly do. Hazard was Red Dead YouTuber, just followed the money to GTA. It's sad. It is sad. I did see that he was doing Red Dead a lot, and then it was around the same time all of the like AI, ChatGPT, like voiceovers and taking other people's content. Yeah, I think I agree, man. He started having success with it and just ditched the good content. But I think in the long run, it's going to hurt. And I hope he does go back to just being a real person, making real content, not doing ChatGPT voiceovers of other people's content. Or even ChatGPT voiceovers of his own content. Like, what is so difficult about just jumping in and talking to your audience about what you enjoy? Is it that? Do you dislike the game that much that you can't even make a video? You have to ask ChatGPT how to do it? But, I mean, his channel's been doing... It hasn't been doing great recently. Maybe that's because he stopped using other people's content. I did say, originally, that if he stops using other people's content, he'll probably take a hit originally, and then it'll go back up again. But maybe that's what's happening. I don't know. I don't watch his stuff. I made a whole playlist of your KO heists. When they go wrong, it's hilarious to watch. Oh, thank you, Truckin. I appreciate that. YouTube will get broken with AI videos. No, I think they're going to be really diligent when it comes to AI. Already, when you upload videos, you have to check boxes saying that you don't have AI or you don't have this. And if they find out you are using AI and you said you're not, they will like demonetize you. So I think they are going to limit it. I think AI videos should be on the same monetization as shorts. Because shorts, you know, they get pushed out to people. You get way more views on shorts than you do long form, but you get paid pennies compared to long form. And I think AI should be on that same thing. If you're going to make AI videos that is created by ChatGPT, that is edited together with like AI, and there's no talent in it whatsoever other than typing in a prompt, I don't think those should be monetized the same as actual videos. And I think that's the way they're going to go. So I would be worried if I was somebody using ChatGPT to make videos, or if I was using AI to make videos, you could end up being flagged as an AI channel, and your monetization could end up being pennies compared to what it used to be. I unfollow Jackknife Finnegan. He begs too much and doesn't appreciate his supporters. I haven't seen Jackknife in a while. I know he ended up jumping over to, I think, Kick. And that's the last I've seen of him, to be completely honest with you. I mean, here's the thing. Some people like that. I mean, not that he doesn't appreciate the supporters. I don't know that. I haven't seen that firsthand. But some people like those creators that beg. Like, guys, come on, please. Send me some subs. Send me some donations, guys. What the bloody hell's going on here? That's going to be clipped out of context and I'll be cancelled. But I just can't physically do that. It makes myself cringe. Like, I could never. I mean, you guys asked me to do a donation thing for a new PC. Like, the people asked me. They were like, put a donation goal up for a new PC, and I couldn't do that because I felt too guilty about it. So I don't know. It's just, I'm happy. You know what? I appreciate the love. Listen, we've got loads of love in the stream here today. I appreciate it. I actually enjoy using AI for data searches. That part says big. AI is great. It is scary because it's too good. That's the problem. Like, it's insane. AI is genuinely going to take over at some point unless they regulate it. It'll take over the world unless it's regulated. It is absolutely insane. Yeah, hold on. It's absolutely insane. I don't know how it's going to be regulated. Right now, it's just people that are greedy, they're just pushing it to do as much as possible, even though they probably know that it's not good for humanity, but they're like, bruh, we're making billions. So I don't know. AI is crazy, but it is good. It's a great tool. You know, it is a great tool. I use AI. I use ChatGPT sometimes. When it first came out, funnily enough, I did pay the $20 a month for it. And then I stopped using it. And now I use it, but I don't pay for it. I use the free one just sometimes to ask it a question. But AI is great. Like, AI for, like, captions and things. I think that's fantastic. AI for when you're looking something up, I think is fantastic. I use AI a little bit, like when I'm doing thumbnails. Not like, I don't have AI generate my thumbnails, but let's say I have a picture. Like, and it's too small to fit the entire thumbnail. I can have AI generate just like around the border. So the picture, what I'm doing is still the same, but just to fill in around the edges that can fill that in. I think things like that's fine. That's just the way it's the smart thing to do, in my opinion. That's why I left no noise. See, I feel like this is what happens when I get too far behind. Taco, Race Rals has gone terrible. I don't know who Race Rals is. So tired of ads. Damn.
In the crew.
So tired of ads. I know there is ads on the stream, but they shouldn't be. Here's the thing with ads, right? Is it's not... I don't choose where to put ads. And this goes for videos too. I don't say I want this many ads, or even on the stream, put all these ads on. It's supposed to be like YouTube. So if you haven't, let's say you watch a video, right? That's not mine. And you don't see any ads on that video. And then you watch my video, then YouTube's like, okay, they've had one video without ads. Now we'll give him an ad. And people can be like, oh, well, I watched that person's video. They don't have ads. And then I came to yours and you have ads. That's not how it works. And then you could watch my video without ads and then watch somebody else's and then you'll get an ad. Does that make sense? So they kind of time it. So if you watch like 5 videos, you may get ads on one of the videos, maybe a couple videos. And same with the stream. Like if you haven't seen an ad in a while, you're more likely to get an ad. Does that make sense? It's just weird. I don't know. YouTube used to let you decide where you wanted the ads. But there was a lot of people, as always, there's bad apples. And they just started putting like an ad every 2 minutes. And it ruined it for everyone. Again, people get greedy. They see the money, they get greedy. So people started putting tons of ads on their videos. And then they had to get rid of that. So now YouTube puts the ads on our videos. But anyway, too many creators begging for clicks, which is obvious in their vids. It's pathetic. Yeah, I don't even like... I mean, I say at the end of my videos, if you enjoyed, you know, consider liking, subscribing and all that. But I always do it right at the end when most people are gone anyway. Let's be honest. I'm the same. As soon as you can tell a video's wrapping up. Like if you're watching a video and then it gets to the point where they're like, all right, guys, well, even though there's probably a couple minutes left, that's when you bounce. You're like, it's wrapping up. I don't need to stay for those minutes. And people do, and I appreciate it, obviously. Because obviously I have very important things to say in those final 2 minutes. But no, I get it. But here's the thing, right? It's like that whole nice guy finishes last. Because it is proven. If you say during a video in the beginning or middle, hey, don't forget, subscribe to the channel. It is proven you will get way more subscribers, right? It's just the thing. And if you say, hey, guys, consider becoming a member of the channel here today, you'll get more members. I think it's like 3 times the amount they say. If you actually say, hey, guys, consider becoming a member, they say you'll get 3 times the members. I never talk about members. Ever. I appreciate members, but I never ask for members. Guys, Hazard is Mr. Boss with a voice changer. You know what's funny? I think they do sound very similar. I always thought that. I know they're not the same person because they both have face cam now. Which is weird. I don't know why Mr. Boss started doing face cam. If I was him, I would be embarrassed for showing my face. But maybe it's because he sees other people like myself doing face cam and they're like, oh, crap. I need a face cam in order to do well now. I don't know, but I wouldn't do it if I was him. I'd just be a faceless YouTube channel. If I was going to scam people every day for their time, I would be hiding my face. That is for sure. I like several of the content creators, but Taco breaks it down so much easier to follow. I mean, I just make videos that I would like to consume. And I'm very much like, I need that breakdown of how to do things. So when I watch other videos, and that's why I do a lot of videos, and people can say, oh, you copied their video. It's not the case. A lot of times I'll watch a video that I'm interested in. And I'll be like, I like it, but I would have preferred it if it was like this. So then I'll make the video myself and I'll do it the way that I want to do it. And I think that's totally fine. But I make videos the same way I would like to consume them. Which I think just works. It's just more simple. But also with a little sprinkle of comedy in there. Because I do like comedy. So I like the videos to be entertaining, informative, and, you learn something. Happy Wednesday, everyone. I hope all is well. Thanks, Tyrone. I hope you're doing good. I am doing fantastic. Did I miss anything? I have missed so much. I have been waffling. Okay, I'm gonna catch up because I'm gonna lose it. Oh my god, I'm even less. Okay. Okay, positive vid vibes. Thank you for the $5. I apologize. This was literally 15 minutes ago. What up, Taco? Being a car guy. What do you think of the new 2026 Chevelle 454? Chevelle 454. See, this is how I get distracted right here. Chevelle 454 2026. I think it's cool. More of that. It's just... Yeah, it looks like a Chevelle, but it's newer. I doubt it's going to come into fruition. Is that... I'm pretty sure that's just like a concept, right? Limited production revival. Oh, it is a limited production. It's got a V8. Big fan of that. Price between 70 and 110,000. Okay, it's a bit expensive. I wouldn't pay $110,000 for it, that is for sure. 70 is not bad, but that's still bloody expensive for it. My thoughts on it, I think it's a cool car. Would I buy it? No. But it is a cool car. I like when they make like the old school looks, because I feel like they've gone a bit too far weird these days with some of the cars. Rizla, thank you for the 11 months. I appreciate it. High five. Paul Marshall, thanks for the 4 months. High five. Sorry, I've got to get through this. Matthew, thank you for gifting a membership.
Video, I was able to solo KO the first time. Now I do it daily. It's like printing GTA cash.
Are you guys all listening to that? I'm just kidding. Thank you so much. Listen, I would hope if you can't do the KO Perico, then my videos help, because I make it so simple step by step that you physically cannot fail it. So I'm glad that it helped you out. I'm so glad. Thank you so much for the $5. Paul, thanks for the 4 months. Like I said, Marshall, thank you for gifting a membership. Smaya, thanks for becoming a new member.
New jobs, give us a police car.
Keith, thanks for becoming a member. Where's all these members come from, by the way? Is this because I was pretending to ask for members? No, this is actually before that, so I'm good. MJ Doty, thanks for the $5. Weekly reminder to make me a commissioner in the crew. I know, I need to go in. I tried doing it and I forgot my password, so I need to get in there. But thank you. I will definitely do it. Matthew, thank you for becoming a member of the channel. Chris, thanks for the £5. We're all proud of what you do. Excellent streaming content videos. I wouldn't know where to start. Keep up. We're all here for you. Thank you so much, Chris. I appreciate that. And thank you for tuning in every week. Every week you're here in these streams, you know, helping out. Just supporting the stream. So I thank you. Thank you. J-Boy, thanks for coming a member. Trucking with Todd, thanks for the 5. I just read that. But thank you. I really do appreciate it. I'm glad that it helped you out. And then Stevie, all right, we're caught up, guys. And we've got about 15 minutes left until this update comes out. Thanks for the £2. As well as the 3 new jobs. Give us a police car. That is true. Okay. Will you be a GTA 6 content creator or you stick with 5? I will 1000% be GTA 6. I may still cover GTA 5, but not as much. GTA 6, for sure. For sure. For sure. Only 461 likes. Your followers are lame. Listen here, T-Stump. They're not lame. It's because I don't ask for likes and I don't need likes. You don't need to like the video. It's okay. It's okay. You don't need to like it. Our little taco family here, we don't need likes. We just enjoy ourselves. You don't need to like a street. Like, you don't need... Why? Thanks for liking. Who cares? I'm pretty sure the likes are just a vanity metric. I mean, I appreciate it when you do like it because it lets me know. Here's the thing with likes. It lets me know that, okay, people are enjoying it. It gives you a very small glimpse of what people like and dislike, right? If you have tons of dislikes, you're like, okay, they didn't like this. If you have tons of likes, they're like, okay, they liked this. But I'm not going to sit here begging for likes. That's not going to do anything for me. Taco looks like a new calming gear. Looks like, look at the new calming gear. Huh? What time's the new content coming out? The content will be coming out in about 13 hours from now. I don't know what you're talking about. New Carmen gear. New. I've even lost the comment. No, I haven't. Carmen gear. Oh. No, actually. Oh, no, this is just... What is this? It just looks like a Volkswagen Bug that has been stepped on. I don't love it. I'm going to be completely honest with you. I like where they're going with it. But I don't love it, to be honest. But I think the pictures I'm looking at are AI. I'm sure it'll be great. But the pictures I was just looking at, not so much. What's up, brother? What's going on, Batman? I'm a Batman. I'm a Batman. Bro, I've done all the approaches with your videos. It's so funny. I made like 30 million. I'm glad. I love doing it. I have another spin the wheel coming out this weekend. I feel like recently, since I changed the wheel format from doing one wheel and then another wheel, I've changed it to basically doing 5 at once and then like 5 at once. It's been brutal. I don't know. It's not any different because it's the same thing.
Taco. I love E-Taco.
Thank you, Positive Vid Vibes, for the $5. I appreciate you. But yeah, they've been a lot more difficult recently. It's definitely just coincidence because it's the same thing, right? It's just I'm doing them all at once instead of individually. I don't know. The new Chevelle is fake. It's just a Camaro chassis with interior and custom wide body for 300k. 300k is insane, but they didn't. It says 70 to 100k. I still haven't completed the KO yet. I was never interested in it. Just give it a go. You'd be surprised. It is a lot of fun. I mean, it's GTA, but it's like new content. It's like you're on a new island. It's fun. It's different. I love it because it's like... It's just like new GTA, man. But we are obviously 6 coming out. Not that that's got anything to do with it, but... I was just thinking back to that comment saying you're going to do GTA 6. Yeah. What's up, homies? What's going on, Farming Sins? What do you think of the new BMW i3? I need to just do this on my PC so we can all look at what I'm doing, but I don't know. It's just easier on my phone. I don't like the i3 in general. Are they bringing out a new one? Oh, that little one. I like it. I like the look of it. Maybe I do. I don't love the back of it, but that's a render. The front of it looks kind of cool. It reminds me of the old BMWs. But I don't like electric cars, so I wouldn't touch it with a 10-foot pole. With a 10-foot bloody pole with you and your electric cars. There's no soul. That's what an electric car is. They took something, they ripped the soul out of it. And they gave you an empty husk and said, enjoy this silent car that you can't feel, that you just push the accelerator and it goes. They're fun to drive. I love driving electric cars. Not as much as petrol, though. You don't feel the gears change. You don't feel the engine, the sound of it. The soul of the car. Even if you were like, here's the, what is that? Is it Rimac? The ones that did the first like super electric car. I mean, even if I was a billionaire and you were like, here's a Rimac, I would be like, no, thank you. Don't want it. Don't want it. Even if I wasn't a billionaire, even if I wasn't a millionaire.
And 19th, there are 4 different versions of it. The trailer come out a few days ago.
Like even right now, if you were like, you can have a Rimac for 100 grand, I'd be like, no, don't want it. Do you have an update about Taco Discord? It's been built. I did say I was going to let you guys know. I do need to talk to Brandy, which reminds me, I need to go in and talk to Brandy. This is why it's taken me so long to launch a Discord. Because I feel like as soon as I launch it, people are going to be disappointed that I'm not in there or very... I'm just not active in it. Because it's already been a week since I talked to Brandy and I haven't been in it because I haven't had time. And I haven't even thought about going in it. So I feel like I'm going to go weeks without you guys hearing anything from me. But that's not the idea of this Discord. The idea is it for you guys to have a place to go where it's the community. You can all get together, join heists and stuff together, you know, and stuff like that. because I just don't want it to. I think I just have PTSD because I had a Discord in the past, and it ended up people would just assumed that I was going to be in there every day, hanging out, talking, playing, and I just don't do that. I don't like. I just talked to you guys earlier in the stream about how I feel about social media. I wish I could get rid of it all. It's just not like, and I don't have time to when I'm recording videos, editing videos, and then to go into a Discord and so I have PTSD because I feel like people got mad at me in my last Discord because they were like, you know what? I think the people just want you to be in here and hang out more, play some games with everyone, you know, and I'm just like, what? So I just stopped Discord and I just like, I feel like I'm disappointing people, so I'm just not going to do it. So yeah, but we are on the road to Discord. We have one. It is almost built. Thank Angel Brandy for setting it all up. Hold on, I need to refresh my thing. But it's not launched because I do need to talk to Brandy first before we launch it. What have I just seen over here? What have I missed? How have I got so far behind again? BMW car headlights designed to last 3 years before condensation appears. I'm sure they're designed to. I wouldn't be surprised, man. New cars are so annoying. New cars in general, I feel like are designed to last like 5 years max. Because they figured it out. They're all bloody cheapskates these days. It's like, how do we make more money? Well, if the car only lasts 5 years, then they got to buy another one. Because if we make cars that are tough, that last decades, like old cars, people just keep them for decades, and then no one buys new ones. So now they make them break. And that's how they make even more money, because then you go and take them to the dealership and have them fixed. And that's how they make the majority of their money is in the bloody repair shop. It's so annoying. Just get yourselves a Toyota Corolla and be done with it. I feel like even Toyota, those kind of going down that road recently too. They're still great cars, don't get me wrong, but yeah. Yes, you can tell my government is not support electric cars. It's paying in Norway. Can you tell my government to not support electric cars? I think it's just a fad, man. I really do. Because the amount of pollution and damage that creating electric cars makes is just as bad as gasoline cars. Like, who told the government that mining freaking... What is it? That battery acid stuff. What is it? Who told the government that that was good? Like, it's ridiculous, man. I think it'll just keep getting pushed back, though. Not a fan of electric cars. I own a BMW M5. I love the M5. And it has twin-turbo V8, and it sounds amazing. Congratulations. Beautiful car. I love the M5s. Don't love the new M5, but I think it's just because it's going to grow on me. It happens a lot these days. New cars will come out and I'm like, what are they doing? And then it does grow on me, like the new M3s, right? And the M4s, that grill. Hated it at first. Kind of grew on me. But yeah, I don't love the new one, but didn't they make it just like 20 times heavier too? And then they put like a V6 in it or something? When will car companies realize that people buy V8s because they like V8s? You don't have the bloody mum that's driving around, you know, going to work, coming home, that's like, I want a V8. No, she'll get, you know, let's say a Mercedes C-Class. But then there's the people that want a V8. And maybe it's the mum too. Who knows? But then you people are like, they want a C63 AMG because they want that V8 sound and feel. So when they're like, here's the new one and it's a 4-cylinder, like, how will you know your audience, man? It's the same. The worst explanation, the worst showcase of this is Dodge. Dodge, whoever was in charge of Dodge needs to be fired and locked up. Dodge had the cornerstone on the market. They had a monopoly on just American muscle, right? They had the Challenger, the Charger. They had all these cars, the Durango. They had all these cars that had massive V8 Hemis. They had the Hellcats and things that just whine driving down the street like, you know, the little bloody superchargers on them. Anyone that wanted V8s or muscle would go to Dodge, and that's what they did best. Sure, they had some other little crappy cars too, just to satisfy everyone. But that's what they did best. They were these big V8 muscle cars. And then they were like, you know what? We're going to go electric. Who CEO? Like, how do they not know that car guys that like V8s are very much not electric car guys? How do you come up to the conclusion that Dodge, the one car company on the market that basically specializes in V8s, is going to be like, you know what? Even though we're the only car company that does V8s, we're going to go electric. I swear on everything. Dodge ruined their brand. Absolutely ruined it. I know they backtracked and they said they're going to make V8s again, but what an absolute show that was. Absolute. Like, what are you doing? Like, just leave the V8s, man. You have people that want them for that. Like, don't tell the V8 guys, like, no, this is better than the V8. It's a V6 or a 4-cylinder, like, twin-turbo, supercharged. It's actually faster than the V8. Nobody cares. We give them the V8s, man. Stop trying to, like... It's so annoying. Sorry. I'm passionate about my V8s, man. Okay? I'm passionate about my V8s. I love my Durango. Durangos are fantastic cars. I miss you every day, Dodge Dart. There you go. What is those new ones they've got knocking about? And what is with that electric charger? Give me a break. Any Hellcat from Dodge I love massively. Exactly.
Weekly obligatory ad for mission creator. Play
Why
high grand opening.
Why I own a Hellcat. V8 baby with a wine. Exactly. That wine. Oh, what are they doing? They'll bring them all back. Because the Dodge is dead. Listen, nobody gives two about Dodge outside of the V8s, okay? They just don't. I mean, even the V6s will let you off with. But you get rid of all those. You have no brand loyalty, Dodge. You think people are like, oh, listen, I had a Hellcat. You trying to get me a... I'm probably going to get a copyright claim on this bloody video now because I got Harry Styles yapping in the background. How did that even happen? How'd you go from the no copyright stuff I had? I don't care if he's released a new bloody album. But yeah, I love motorcycles. They're too dangerous, man. I feel like, especially if you have a wife and kids, which I don't have a wife and kids, but especially if you have a wife and kids, it's like, it's just not worth the risk. They're too dangerous. And it's not you, right? If you have a motorcycle, you're like, no, I'm a good driver. I'm a defensive driver. I always obey the traffic laws and the speed limits. Doesn't matter. It's not you. It's other people. You're putting your life in the hands of other people. You're hoping that they see you. You're hoping that, you know, you're putting too much your life in other people's hands. I can't. Like, if someone crashes into me, it's like, that sucks. We'll switch, you know, information.
I hate this week's time trial.
But if I'm on a motorcycle and someone crashes into me by mistake, that could be it. That could be my life over. You know, that could be people losing their children, people losing their parents, people losing their husbands, wives. I just can't. I love motorcycles, but yeah, you can tell I'm a little too dangerous. I don't like the new Ferrari design. That's my opinion on it. I don't. I like the era of the 458. I like the era of the Pista. The Pista was absolutely gorgeous car. I love the TDF. I love the 812. I mean, I really liked the SF90 as well. I thought that was a beautiful car. But I don't love the Roma at all. I don't love the new, is it 296? I think that's kind of a bit not aggressive enough either. And then you have the new ones, right? The new, like, Daytona looking ones. And I think they just look kind of weird. Maybe they'll grow on me, though. Like I said earlier, a lot of the time they grow on me. But I do think they're kind of weird at the moment. I don't know where they're going with it. I'm looking at my phone because I'm just making sure we're not missing the weekly update info here. Enough about V8s. Thanks. Dodge Viper. Love a Dodge Viper. They better bring those back. What an incredible car that they just got rid of. Maybe they weren't selling enough or something, but those things were beautiful. Were they good to drive, though? I don't know. I've never driven one. But I just need to crack my neck. I've never driven one. But I do love them. I do love them very much. I think they're beautiful cars. All right, let me catch up here because I've got far behind again. Slacking. Thank you, Boy Kasha, man, for becoming a member. Jessica, thanks for being a member. Mr. Crazy, member. Operation Katana, thanks for the $2. I hate this week's time trial. It's bloody awful. Stay away from it. Run away from it. Don't do it. Don't like it. Sad Foul Gamer, thanks for the £2. Read my chat in the stream, Mr. Taco Leader. I just read that chat in the stream. Thank you for the £2. Hints, if he isn't talking about the update, it hasn't come out yet. Yeah, no. It's going to be any minute now. We're not at the any second now. We're not at the any second now territory, but any minute now. So for those of you who have never tuned into the weekly update live streams, Rockstar usually gives the information between, I would say, 5 past and half past. So anywhere within there, they could release it. They don't have like a set schedule. It's usually right within there. Sometimes it could be early. Very rare. We've already passed the early mark, so it's not early. And sometimes it can be late. Which doesn't happen very often either. But we should, if I was a betting man, say within the next 5 to 10 minutes, we will have it right here. And it could be within the next minute. Who knows? V8 F-150 over here. This new year. Love it. Beast. Is that the Raptor R? Or can you get a V8 just in regular as well? Taco, what's your opinion on the LaFerrari? Love the LaFerrari. Love the LaFerrari. Big fan of the LaFerrari. Should have had a V8, exactly. I'm a BMW girl, love BMWs. I love BMWs too. I see a lot of, like, on Instagram of, just like girls in BMWs recently. I say a lot. There was one, what was it? Let me see. I'm not going to be able to find it because I don't follow them. Actually, that's a lie. Recently, I feel like recently every single reel, I don't know what's every single reel has been music. I feel like I go through phases of showing tons of car content or tons of music content. But yeah. Horror game streams coming when? Hopefully.
I would like to see a new Jaguar XJ220.
Hopefully next week. But I will let you guys know for sure. XJ220 would be sick. What's going on, mate, for you? Love this tradition of eating my dinner while watching this update. Enjoy your dinner, man. I love sitting and eating dinner, watching things like this too. It's just fun. It's just easy, you know? I love easy content to consume where I can just hang out and relax for a little bit, you know? Airstrike Flare drops in chat. What? Chris, thanks for the £2. I would like to see a new Jaguar XJ. I agree. I'd love to see a new one. Are you talking about just in general, in real life, or in the game? I would love to see one in real life. Love that car, man. Our jobs are going to be 2 times pay for sure. Yeah, I would assume they're launching them at 2 times pay because they're... Otherwise, people are going to be like, these are awful. But instead, we're going to be like, these are awful next week. I hate Maserati, but love their body style. I would agree with you. Actually, I don't even love their new body styles. The new ones I'm not a huge fan of, to be completely honest with you. I feel like Maserati... Isn't Maserati owned by bloody Stellantis? Which explains a lot. Let me have a look. Stellantis. Never in a million years would I buy a Maserati. I wouldn't buy anything owned by Stellantis. Oh my god. Such cheaply made. They've ruined all of their cars that they bought. They are so cheaply made. And just, you get inside them and it's just cheap. A bloody Maserati. No, would never. Never would I buy a Maserati, man. I do like some of the styles, but recently I don't. I think Maserati's going bust unless somebody else buys them. Stellantis is the last person that you would want owning your car company. And if you're Maserati, you don't want you don't. No way. Thank you, Brian, for the 5. Keep it up. I appreciate you, good sir. Boom. And Chris, thanks for the £2. I sent you a super chat earlier on. Did I miss one? Forza Horizon 6. Thank you. Sorry, I'm so sorry. How did I miss that? Forza Horizon 6 is coming out May 15th and 19th, and the 4 different versions of it. If the trailer came out a few days ago.
Lol. I said something in the chat about the Discord server, the Taco Factory. Since I didn't know you had an account at all on Discord, I own the server. Love the GTA crew. Eyes emoji.
Chris, yeah, the new Forza's coming out. Sounds great. I saw a video on the cars. They sound incredible. I'm probably not gonna play it. I love race games. I just feel like I'll get so sucked into it. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to. Still don't have any info. Not my donation. Hold on, what did you say? I'm gonna go back. Read my chat in the stream, Mr. Taco. Okay. Not my donation. Oh, I said something in the chat about the Discord server. The Taco Factory. Since I didn't know you had an account at all on Discord, I own the server. I don't know what you mean. Love the GTA crew. Thank you for the £10. I appreciate it. Since I didn't know you had an account at all on Discord, I own this. You own the Taco Factory? I mean, I don't even know what my Discord is called. The Taco Factory is a cool name. I could do a bunch of different things. Thank you so much for the 10. I love Lamborghini, but I'm not a fan of their electric cars. They have electric Lamborghini. I know they have the hybrids. I don't mind hybrids, to be honest. It gives you instant power. Like, I don't mind hybrids. But if it was fully electric, I wouldn't. You know what's funny? Some cars actually benefit. There's some that I'm like, I don't mind that being electric, right? They have the new Rolls-Royce Spectre. I don't want all Rolls Royces going electric. Let's be honest, I'm never going to own a Rolls Royce. But I understand the Rolls Royce being electric because their whole shtick is silence and luxury. So being in that car, the Spectre, I'm sure it's like being in a cloud. That I understand, right? But, yeah. Hi, I can't wait for the weekly update. Should be interesting. I'm waiting for it too. I got my watches set to tell me. I've got everything set to tell me. So don't you worry about it. At what time do you know the update? The weekly update info is literally any second now. We're at the any second stage. My dream car is the Nissan R34 Skyline. That is a beautiful car. That is a beautiful car. Are we getting the new vehicles in GTA? I don't think... I would assume we're not getting new vehicles today because we're going to get the new odd jobs. We're going to get the firefighter. We're going to get the forklift operator, warehouse worker, and the paper route. So I don't think they'll give us new cars as well. They could do, though. It's a possibility. We have a few cars we're waiting for. There's still like 4 cars, I think, in Drip Feed coming. Well, on old cars, at least. I missed what you said. My bad. Lambos need the V12. I love a V12, man. I mean, some cars still have a V12 or a V10. I predict the firefighter mission will pay 30. I mean, I already did a video showing how much it does make. But I'll do a video on it tonight too. What do you guys think about the new thumbnails too, by the way? I switched it around a little bit and I just thought I just wanted to clean it up a little bit, man. I feel like it's funny because I just saw Poob. Taco, what's going on, Poob? I was about to say, I feel like the GTA community thumbnails are some of the worst in the business. I was talking to my YouTube manager about it, and he said, he's like, can I say something and don't take offense to it? And I was like, yeah, what's up? And he's like, what is it with the GTA community? You guys have the worst thumbnails out of anyone. And he's like, I get it, though. That's just kind of the GTA thing. And I was like, I agree. It's bloody awful. I was like, it is awful. And I was like, I'm going to switch it up. Because I've been wanting to make my thumbnails cleaner and less just rubbish all over them. And I was like, I'm just going to do it, man. I'm just going to do it. Because I will be. I mean, Poob, I'm not talking about you. Yours are pretty clean, right? But I think we can all agree the majority of the GTA community, myself included, are so bloody bad. They are so bad and just in your face and just like, oh. So I'm trying to make them a bit cleaner anyway. And so far, it seems to be going well. So I'm thankful for that. What's your opinion on the Toyota GR-GT? I don't mind it. Is that the new, technically, Lexus LFA? If that's the one you're talking about, love it. But then the new LFA, they made electric as well, which again is like, what the bloody hell are you doing?
The NPCs who always hit us, lol, I'm saving the animals.
Firefight work, let's say the NPCs who always hit us. It's true. That is true. It does look cool, though, going into the houses, like finding people or turning off like gas leaks and stuff. Listen, it all depends on the pay. Let's be honest. If we jump into it, we'll play it for like a couple days if it's fun. And then if it's paying us like scraps, we'll never play it again. So hopefully it's better. I've been making loads more money since I got GTA Plus. You and me both. GTA Plus is mental. Just sending out your people every day or collecting your wall safes. It's been like insane. Most are just text and a picture. Huh? Try Film Noir for your thumbnails. Film Noir? What is that? I don't use AI for my thumbnails. I like the new thumbnails. Oh, thank you. Good. Most are just text and a picture. Yeah, but it's not even that. It's just like... It's so more... It's not just text and a picture. I mean, yours, text and a picture. Yeah. That's good. But I'm saying like mine in the past and everyone else, a lot of people still, it's just so many different like colors and so many like there'll be, I mean, just look at mine from like a week prior. It's just so bad, man. But I told my YouTube manager, I'm like, you know what it is? I'm like, it's because you have the big guys up top that have, you know, millions of subs, right? They get tons of views. So the smaller channels kind of mimic them because they're like, if this works for them, you kind of mimic it. And then everyone starts mimicking each other. And that's just how it happens. It starts from the top. So you've got to just... I mean, Poobs, your thumbnails, I think, I've always thought it, if I haven't said it. I've always thought they were good. Like, they were always clean. They've been clean for years. And you were probably the only one, though. I would say everyone... And this is no hate. I'm not talking smack about other creators and their thumbnails. I think we can all collectively agree that they're all awful. If you look at other videos, like, they're just so nice and simple and clean. But, yeah. The info has not been released yet, no. Hopefully Hazard has gone from YouTube. He loves stealing thumbnails, too. I know. He's not gone, though. You probably said this a million times, but when's the update? Any second now. Any second now. Another vote for pork pie. What are we talking about, pork pie? Why did you even say that? Now I want a bloody pork pie. Like, you can't start talking about pork pies or sausage rolls or pasties. Not now. I'm hungry. I've got to work on a bloody weekly update video after this. I can't eat for like another 2 hours. No way I would ever get GTA Plus. That's fine. That's fine. The cool thing about it is you don't have to. Like, I always say, if you have extra disposable income, right, you can do it. You can also, like, instead of paying for, like, if you don't, I don't watch Netflix. So instead of paying for Netflix, I'll get GTA Plus. I get more use out of it. And it is dramatically a quality of life improvement. But I understand if you don't want to do it. You don't have to do it. It's fine. I loved watching you get so mad at your last KO Preco vid. Yeah. Yeah. It was fun. For you! What does a YouTube manager do? Just curious. Oh, man. A lot. Everything you would imagine and more. I mean, they dive into all your analytics. They go over, you know, new things that are happening with YouTube and coming out with YouTube. And, you know, I'm not going to get into too much of it because it is always confidential, right? Not just on my end, but on their end. Like the stuff that they talk about and, you know, it's confidential stuff. But it's nothing. It's whatever you imagine is what it is, right? That's what they do. Well, just it's all gone.
Mr. Boss FDW is the creator of all things GTA Online. Everyone else does what he does. He is the GOAT. Smiley face emoji.
I just saw Poop say, I remember the Mr. Boss rainbow outline that everyone copied. I don't even know if he was the first to do that, though. I think he copied that from somebody else from a different genre, right? I don't know. I never watched Mr. Boss. I never watched him in his heyday, and I don't watch him now. I don't do it. Attack of the Gregs. Don't talk about Greg. Why are we talking about Gregs and pork pie? I should have kept my mouth shut, man. I had sausage rolls last weekend, or this past weekend, so I'm chilling a little bit when it comes to them. But I still, Gregs is overpriced. Everything's freaking overpriced, man. I hate inflation, and I feel like a lot of people take advantage of inflation because then they just like they charge like 20% more, and then they're like, oh, it's inflation. No, it's bloody not. You're just saying it's inflation. It's so annoying. I got a haircut yesterday, and when I first started going early last year, it was like $35, and then it went up to $45, and now it's $55. I'm like, you've got to stop. It's getting to the point where I'm just not. I'm going to go to Sports Clips. Like, this is getting ridiculous. Like, with tip and stuff, like, I get my haircut every 3 weeks. My hair grows really quick. I can't be like $65 a month or whatever it is. It's too much. I don't pay $65 a month for anything, let alone a haircut. I'm just going to have to start doing it myself, man. No, I have people that can do it, but I really like these guys, and we've been working on something. It's like, now it's like so expensive. But I've noticed it's the companies that benefit because the employees end up getting less. People tip less. When you start charging them astronomical amounts of money, people start being like, oh, I'm going to tip less then. Like, people aren't tipping more because you're charging more. It's weird, man. Like, it's ridiculous. Greg Sausage Roll. We're talking about Greg Sausage Roll again. Oop. Mr. Boss is the creator of all things. GTA Online. Everyone else does what he does. He's the GOAT. Thanks for the 5. I know you're being sarcastic. The update's coming out any second now, guys. It is actually... It's technically not late, but it's later than usual. Subscribe for tacos. Big hint. I'm your username from YouTube on Discord. So let me know if you can work something out with me. Also, I can manage the GTA crew because I'm a technology nerd. What do you mean, work something out with you? I'm your username from YouTube on Discord. Oh, so you're saying on Discord you've got subscribe for tacos. Gotcha. I mean, I'm not going to change my name. Wait. I mean, even on my Discord... I mean, it shows as subscribe for tacos. Whether or not if you click in and it shows, like, KJH. Like, I don't... Do I need the subscribe for tacos name? I don't know. Did you watch Vanoss? I did watch a lot of Vanoss stuff, yeah.
Who is Greg and why we talking about his sausage roll?
Just Google Greg Sausage Roll, man. You won't regret it. Unless you don't live in the UK, then you will. I think Rockstar should make GTA Negative, where they pay us monthly to play the game. That would be nice. Hell Hazard steals from so many creators. Even talk. He has. I mean, yeah. He needs to figure it out. 50 for a haircut. Damn. Exactly. Shave your head. It's free. It's bloody... I should. Bacon Butty I just saw pop up there for a second and I was very excited. I pay $100 a month for 2 haircuts, so $50 a haircut. Yeah. I would get my haircut every 2 weeks, but it's just too expensive. Taka, would you say you're a frugal person? Oh, yes and no. I like to enjoy things in life. I'm not one of those people. Like, if I would pay more to experience things better, right? I'm not a cheap person at all. In GTA, I would say I'm pretty frugal, ironically. I think I'm more frugal in GTA than I am in real life. But, no, I wouldn't say I'm that frugal. Like, I'll pay extra for things I like. I don't look at the prices, you know. I'm not like, how much is this one if I'm at the grocery store and then be like, oh, let's get this one. It's $1 cheaper or something. I'm not like that. But I feel like I've got more frugal, you know. Because as you start getting older, you're like, I should probably start saving money. Right? Should probably have a big savings account. Should probably have a house. Should probably have like paid off cars. Should probably start working on like retirement. So then you're like, I should probably cut back on spending. Not that I'm frugal, but it's like you start cutting back to be more like smart, you know? Still no info yet. I pay $50. It's bad. It's so annoying. I mean, here's the thing. I don't know about you, but I pay for the consistency. Right? These guys are good and they're consistent. Like, if I go to other places or like a sports clips that charge you like... It's still like $30. But if I go to them, every time I go, it's different. Every time. Every single time I go, I come out of there with a different haircut. Even if I say I want the same thing. So I like consistency in my life. I'll pay more for consistency. It's the same with like pizza, right? There's this pizza place I go to where I order from. It's so much better, right? It's better than like your fast food ones like Pizza Hut, Domino's, all of that. But it is twice the price. But it is so consistent. It's incredible every single time. And it tastes exactly the same every single time I get it. And it's so good. But I'll pay more for it because it's consistent. You know what I mean? Yeah, a hair for me is like 45 bucks plus tip. Yeah. All right, let me catch up here a little bit. Bacon butty, I saw that. Chris, thanks for the £2. Hi, UK London. What is going on? I'll be in London in a few months' time. Southern Hubs, thanks for the $5. Who is Greg and why we're talking about sausage roll? I already told you. You gotta go check it out. Be careful what you Google. Weatherheads in Pateley Bridge is the best pork pie. I've never had it. I have clippers, and I did cut my own hair like during the pandemic. And I used to think, oh, I'm good at this. I can do this. I'll just cut my own hair from now on. Now I look back at it and I'm like, holy crap. I looked so bad with my, like, I think I did like a 2 on the sides and like a 5 on the top. And it was awful. But I did it. My haircuts are $10. I get them every 2 to 3 weeks. That's fantastic. Like I say, I would do it every 2 weeks. Because my hair grows so fast, especially like on the sides. And I feel like after a week, it just, especially because it's like a fade, it grows so weird and uneven. And it's like, that's it, it's done. My hair is to the middle of my back. And my beard is to the middle. I mean, I wouldn't say I'm lucky. But, because some people like hair. But I'm just not a hairy person. And I say I'm lucky because I don't like hair. Like, I don't like having long hair. Or I'm just not a hairy person. I don't like even, like, I'm not hairy, like, at all. I have maybe 3 hairs on my chest. Like, I am not, like, you can't, like, I have no hair. I'm just not a hairy person, man. I have, like, no hair. I also sent you a friend request on Discord if you ever wanted to chat collab. Thank you, Mr. Poop. Thank you, thank you. I don't know if you were here earlier when I was talking about Discord. But I was saying how I literally go on it like once every 2 months. So I apologize. I haven't been on it. I'm trying to set one up and I'm just awful. I mean, Brandy has been setting up for me and it's been going great. I just need to launch the bloody thing. What's all this London? Whereabouts in London are you going? So I don't know it yet exactly. I haven't planned that far ahead. But we're starting in London, going up to like where I'm from, like the northwest. Probably go to like Liverpool, Manchester, and then go up to like Scotland and do the Highlands. But I think we're starting in London, so we'll probably spend a couple nights in London. But it'll probably be like right in the city. Well, thank God, because a hairy taco sounds disgusting. I mean, that does sound disgusting. Guys, they are slacking today. They are officially on the later side. I'm going to pull this back so it doesn't go bloody... I'm surprised I didn't get a claim on the stream. From that stupid Harry Styles song that just came out of nowhere. So random, man. So random. On the subject of hair, how often do you all get haircuts and stuff? For me, it's once a month. My hair grows back super quick for some odd reason. I usually do it every 3 weeks. And I would do it, like I say, though, every 2 weeks. I mean, my nails grow quick, too. I have to cut my nails, like, at least, like, twice a week. Well, I read that already. Moving to California made me grow my hair. Really? I feel like it's the opposite. You want to get rid of it so I can be out in the sun and be cool. Or you doing it to protect yourself, which is the smarter thing to do. The update is late every week for me when I was working on the doors. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah. That makes sense. Tip for cutting your own hair. Use a webcam. Oh, yeah. No, the update's not out yet. Yeah. I'm not going to cut my own hair again. I'm just not. No, so no visit plan to Essex. No plans to go to Essex, no. Y'all know Puffer? I've heard of him. I know he's a content creator. I don't know. I'm sure no, I just don't know. I've seen his name, but I haven't seen any of his stuff. But I know people have asked me about him before. I never noticed the pictures in the background of those GTA loading screens. They're actually signed. So they're signed by all the voice actors. And then there's some down here too. There's one here for Red Dead. And then another one behind me here that's been signed. They're all signed pictures from the voice actors. Tacos, please, can you do a walkthrough, content on Avenger missions or ULP? Just something different, please, please, please. I've done missions on it. If you look on my channel, or if you just search, like subscribe for Tacos, Avenger missions, or ULP, it should pop up, but I haven't done it in a while. They don't pay great, but I have done walkthroughs of them. Prediction, triple pay on taxi work. I don't think so. Can't believe I'm sat here listening to haircut banter. You never know what you're going to get here. Every week, it's something different. I cut my hair about a month, or I hair about once in 2 months, and I pay $150, which is like $6. Wow. That would be nice. Just shave it, wear a hat, no problem. I'm not a hat guy. I feel like I don't look great in hats, to be honest with you. Not crazy. Thanks for subbing to the channel. I appreciate you. What's going on, Mr. Fire? Good to see you, good sir. What camera do you have? It's a Logitech Brio. It's probably about 4 years old. And I have my old one next to it, which was a Logitech something or other. It's just a Logitech Brio. I'm a big fan, big believer in like simplicity. I feel like you don't need these Go XLRs. Oh, not the Go XLRs. I have a Go XLR, but the I feel like you don't need these super expensive cameras. Like you don't need to see my face in HD 4K, you know what I mean? I feel like we're good with this. This is a 4K camera, but it's a webcam. It does the job, man. I made my own pork pies this week. I've been wanting to do that for a while. Because I accidentally once tried making sausage rolls. I've made sausage rolls in the past and they were delicious. But I tried making sausage rolls and I used the wrong, like, batter. And it ended up being more like a pork pie. But it was a pork pie in the shape of a sausage roll. So it tasted like a pork pie and it was delicious.
Since it's your main merchandise brand. Discord server name is me on the GTA crew.
Hold on, what did you say? Thanks for the £5. Yes, you need the on your Discord account. Yes, you need the on your Discord account. You could have sued me. You could have sued me. Since it's your main merchandise brand, Discord server name is me on the GTA crew. Am I having a brain fart? Why can't I read that? Yes, you need the on your Discord account. You could have sued me. Since it's your main merchandise brand, Discord server name is me on the GTA crew. I have to look into it. Yes, you need the name. I mean, do I? I could call the Discord the world's greatest acrobatic palm tree. I don't think it makes a difference. If I said that our Taco Nation was the world's greatest acrobatic palm tree, I feel like people would find it. I have my name on everything I need. I have it on YouTube. I've got it on Twitch. I've got it on TikTok, on Instagram, on Twitter. I don't use anything else, to be honest. He's trying to get you to pay him for the name. I don't know if he is, but if he is, there's no way I would pay for it. Because I don't even want it that much anyway. Like, if someone was like, I want you to pay $1,000 for this name, I would just do what I just said. I would be like, nah, you're good. I'll use the acrobatic palm tree. He's trying to get... Oh, yeah, I just read that. Twice a week for my haircut. Yeah, I say I would, but I don't... Update info is out. No, it's not. Computer says no. I own every single business in game. Why am I even watching the updates? Because you want to know about the new jobs that are coming. The new jobs. Discord is being banned in the UK. Well, there you go. What's the point? That's probably what will happen. I'll release it, Discord, and then they'll ban it. All right, we have some weekly update information. Not all of it, but we have a little bit of weekly update information here. 2 times GTA money and RP on the new odd jobs. We called that. You guys called it. We called it collectively together. Firefighter, forklift operator in the paper route. We knew this was coming, but it is nice that they confirmed it for us. LS Car Meet, top 4 in the LS Car Meet series. It looks like it's just once. We'll get you the Tampa GT. Not a great car, but it's free. 2 times GTA money and RP on existing odd jobs. So taxi work. That's GTA money, not RP. Pizza delivery, quickie farm, and safeguard. It's not bad 2 times on some of those. We'll definitely have a little fun around with that this week. 2 times Coca-Cola production speed. So that's good. Weekly challenge, complete 5 pizza deliveries. And you'll get a pizza this tea and 300 grand. That's kind of nuts. Because 5 pizza deliveries will take you like 5 minutes. So 300 grand for that. Pretty good. Lucky podium vehicle is the military or the Mammoth Patriot military spec. We're still getting more info coming, but how the hell did I do that? What button did I press? How far did I get before I stopped talking? Everyone's saying muted. What was I talking about? Well, there we go. I don't know what I was talking about, but... So you just saw me going crazy. What was I talking about? Bro talking contra... He's cursing in the chat. Right after pizza delivery. 300 grand was good. I can't even remember. Someone was talking about that Caden guy that was yapping and talking. And he said he's been in my reels as well. I just think that's quite funny. But I said he's probably here right now. And he's probably fuming that no one's giving him attention. Who cares? Anyway, last thing you said was a Greg sausage roll. No chance. I don't know what I said. All right, do we have the more info? Okay, we got more info. All right, 2 times GTA money and RP on firefighter, forklift, paper route. Also, taxi work, pizza, quickie farm, RC time trials. Featured series, which is the ISSY Classic races, community race series, and 2 times Coca-Cola production speed. New content, we just talked about, paper route, firefighter, and forklift. 40% off the Coca-Cola lockup and upgrades and modifications. What was the prize ride? Is that what you said? The prize ride was a... What was it? I'll get to that. 30% off the fire truck. You guys called that earlier today. There's a lot of things on sale this week, which is better than last week. There's only 3 things. But the Brute Bobcat Security, the Brute Stock... I think there's a misspell there, but anyway. The Vapid Taxi, the Zaruso, the MTL Dune, the Nagasaki Outlaw, the Blimp, the Buckingham Shamal, the Dinkavito Modern, the Declassy Hot Ring Saber, the Ubermac Sentinel Classic, the Grotty Cheetah, and the Canis Free Crawler. Those are all 30% off. The Salvage Yard robberies, there's nothing claimable. But the Gangbanger robbery is the Camucho. The Duggan robbery is the Drift Yosemite. And the Podium robbery is the Stinger TT. FIB priority files, the brute force file. Weekly challenge, complete 5 pizza delivery missions and you'll get 300 grand, which is pretty good. Complete 5 different odd jobs to receive the Downtown Cabco collar shirt within 72 hours, which I'm sure we'll all do. Casino vehicle is the military spec, the Patriot military spec. The luxury showcase is the Luiva and the Uranus Low Speed. The Premium Deluxe is the Pizza Boy, which is free. So you can get the Pizza Boy vehicle for free at Premium Deluxe this week. The Lifeguard, the Hardy wrapped in taxi livery, Cypher wrapped in a drift taxi livery, and the 190Z or Z. Premium Deluxe is the Vivinite. Test rides is the Feltzer, the Bifter, and the Fiora GT. And the Ellis Call Me prize ride is placed top 4 to win the DeClassy Tampa GT. A lot of L's. Listen, we've got new content coming. We have new content coming. So I think we can all be excited for that. Even if it doesn't pay that well, we'll figure that out. I'll have videos on it tomorrow showcasing what I think of it. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I have to end the stream now. If you're just tuning in, don't worry. You can rewind here a little bit to get to what I just said. But I've got to go start working on the weekly update video. So I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. I'll see you in about an hour with the weekly update video. And thank you to all of the new subscribers. Thank you to all of you guys for just hanging out here today with me. Thank you to all the donations and members of the channel. I always appreciate you guys. And I will be seeing you guys in about an hour for the weekly update video. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. And I'll see you in about an hour, okay? Okay? Okay. Goodbye.